Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Subnautica! I am Kamchak Fisco. Come join me for an ocean adventure. I don't think I can actually make any of the upgrades to the prawn suit yet, because they'd require 2 elements, not just 1. Let's see. Thermal reactor requires kyanite, which I don't have access to, and this one requires kyanite and sulfur. We have sulfur, but we don't have the kyanite, so we can't do that either. So, right now I think we're still running with, what the hell is Lidal even running with right now? He's got the grapple arm, he's got the drill arm, he's got 2 energy efficiency modules, because we don't have anything else yet. He's got the hull reinforcement that helps him resist damage, and he's got the pressure compensator, obviously. These 2 need to be removed and reintegrated. Okay, so that's ready to go for this playthrough. When I make the other ones, I'm going to put the thermal reactor on him, and then I'm going to put the jump jets on him. Depending, I might actually take off the thermal one, depending on how long we're near the lava. If it's not cost-effective to keep the energy charged, I might actually remove that and put 2 jump jets, because I know the jump jets stack. Although a lot of the ones that currently stack in the future, I love the viewports we have here. This is so pretty. Anyway, the ones that stack in the future will actually have Mark 1, 2, and 3, so they don't stack anymore. You can't put multiples on, but you won't need to, so it won't really matter. I need to get water. That's what I was doing. I wanted to get some water and some food before I move forward. So we got water, fish. I need to take some of the... Oh, there's like Reginald's all over the place down here, so it's an easy fish to stock up on for food. I actually don't want to touch this. Over by the aquarium, I actually have a spare thing of fishies as well. This is completely full of Reginald's, and this is completely full of Reginald's. So I just grab, let's grab 2 for the road. I'll salt 1 so I have a mobile food supply. Salt, salt, salt. Where did I put the salt? Batteries, power supply, quartz, titanium. Okay, salt would be in here somewhere. Fish, copper wire, I haven't had a chance to familiarize myself with where I set everything up yet. So... Okay, I know I have salt. It's got to be here somewhere. What the hell? Oh, miscellaneous right now just has extra sulfur, extra uranite crystals. These are parts I needed for the other 2 upgrades for this guy. So these are the parts that I've already been able to make, and obviously we need the kyanite for the rest of it. I had salt. Where the hell did I put it? Oh my god, I have 2 bleach because I stupidly made all the salt into, bleach. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to keep the salt because the salt is useful in and of itself. So, at some point I'm gonna have to get salt, so I'm not gonna be able to salt the food like I wanted to do. So I guess we'll just cook the 2, overeat a little bit, and top off our food completely. Not what I had planned. And I brought our water up a little bit. What I will do, actually, is take a couple of these bleach, because I don't need this many. We'll make 2 waters. So I'm going to go through the bleach as my water source and try to get through that as quickly as possible. And then I'm actually going to replace it later on off camera between this recording session and the next with salt, which is what it's frickin' supposed to be, and I screwed that up because I'm an idiot. I keep wanting to take him. I'm not taking him. We're taking the Seamoth, because he can actually... He's faster and he can get around a little better. There's Bertha. No, not Bertha. Bessie! What the... My brain's not working today. That's a great start. Alright, we already swapped the parts in and out. Oh, no. I wanted to finish upgrading the base, because we still had to replace the glass of the one panel and the, reinforcement on the other. So I need to grab 2 titanium. So, titanium. Grab 2 of you, and I need a lithium. Lithium's probably in the main room, actually. Gold, silver, copper, aluminum oxide. Lithium, there it is. Okay, so now we can go outside and finish upgrading this. Boop. So I can tweak these, and you're going to see exactly how much reinforcements I have on this. It's kind of ridiculous. 522. I think she'll withstand a good chunk of attack. 520. So that's where we topped out on it. I'm actually going to take the crafting tool and leave it here, because I don't think we're going to need it where we're going. So I'm going to put it in the miscellaneous, and we're going to go ahead and equip the knife. So, boop, and boop. Drink of water real quick before I forget. Alright, let's go get our Seamoth and get back into this. Alrighty, we are ready to rock and roll. Now we gotta be really careful when we do this, because we gotta pop out and then immediately surface back around, because we're at a crush depth. Whenever you go in or pop out, she goes under crush depth, so you gotta be really careful with that. I could have built it another layer higher. I probably should have. I think I might fix that at some point. Well, I'd have to deconstruct everything. That'd be a big pain. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. She'll take a little bit of damage. We can fix her. It's not a big deal. Oh, crap. It's got the order of all the upgrades all messed up. Hold on. I need to swap these around. You're supposed to be 1 and 2. Why are you being stupid? Alright, screw it. I guess the self-defense is on 4 now. I just need to be sure not to tap the button and startle the hell out of myself again. So we got this freaky egg thing, and I didn't read up on it last time, so I'm actually going to, whoa! Lag out like crazy. I might actually have to turn the textures down to 3 instead of leaving them capped, just because of how laggy this area can get. I don't know if it'll make a difference on the performance. It usually doesn't. That's why I don't turn it down. But let's go ahead and read the new log we have. Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risk corruption to your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your Well, I'm glad to see my health has no relevance on your protection, AI. Jeebus. Alright, so this would be under Flora, yes? Bloodvine, eye stalk, bullbush. Giant cove tree. Is that you? This tree supports a thriving local ecosystem. Further data is unavailable at this time. That's so helpful, game. I'm so glad I read that. I feel so informed now. That looks like a freaking egg, man. Alright, so this goes back up to where we were. And this is actually a relatively safe area, which is why it's a good place to build a base. Which I was told by, Zerles. Which I named the Devonian after. Alright, so we do need to keep an eye out for these jackasses in here. Hopefully they don't pop in. This, I think we can scan. I kind of zipped past the first time. You dicks are gonna pop in, aren't you? There they are. The non-electrical ones. Alright, so I'm gonna park her here, run myself over with it, and let's see if we can scan this thing. Hi, can I help you? Okay, Leviathan skeleton. So it's some kind of Leviathan. Not sure what kind. Turn the light off, zip back over to our pod. You can suck it, buddy. Alright, so there's something over here, and then there's the whole river back over there, and there's something up there as well. I don't know which parts go to where, I don't remember which order, so I'm gonna see if I can find them the right order. No, this is the one we want to do second. I actually want to go... I saw the outlines of a facility when I was poking around for resources. This is as far as I came, was this room right here. Willing to get nickel and sulfur to stock up. There it is. That freaky-ass facility. That doesn't stand out at all. Holy shit. Judging by the cables and everything, this has got to be Precursor. It has to be. That got severed. So this was hanging from the ceiling? Because it does not look like it was meant to be on the ground. And it looked like it got ripped free. Okay, so we got warpers we gotta be mindful of. I do want to read about that skeleton, but I think I'm gonna wait till we're in the safety of the facility first. Is there anything else to this cave besides the giant-ass structure? Yeah, the way it's ripped and shredded, it looks like this was hanging up above and got knocked down somehow. What the hell would have the kinetic force to knock down a precursor metal? There's some more stuff over here. Hey, buddy! Switch back over to the defense thingy. Is there anything over here to scan, or is this just a chunk of the facility? No, it's just a chunk of the facility. There's nothing there. Man, something did a number on this place.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yeah, I figured that out already, thanks.
Competing theories.
Oh, hello. This is how we get in. Okay.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Lovely.
interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, if they were keeping something out, they gloriously failed, because this place is wrecked. If they were keeping something in, what the hell got out that did all this? Alright, can I go through here? I didn't bring artifacts, because I'm an idiot. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video here, because I'm stupid. And I'm gonna go ahead, zip back to the base, grab the artifacts, come back here, and start recording again. So, yeah. Give me 1 second. I swear, man, those warpers are getting more and more malicious. Alright, so let's stop and, put the artifact in now that we have one. Boop. I will take whatever the hell this is. Can I scan it? No.
Data.
Signal from the thermal plant.
Alien thermal plant added.
Hello. Ooh, I see a crystal. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Yoink. Alright, so let's hop back in and let's read up on the skeleton thingy we found and the, alien thermal plant. That's weird. Yeah, mark that all as red. There we go. Alright, data downloads. That's what I wanted. Alien data? Leviathan skeleton. Semi-intact skeletal structure belonging to an unidentified Leviathan. Head trauma. There's clear evidence of physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it must have been received shortly before death. Somewhere nearby, likely caused by a high-speed collision with a solid object. Did this thing run into the base? Why the hell would it do that? It killed it. Okay. Age. The skeleton has been well preserved, but calcium decay suggests the approximate time of death around 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature itself was an egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Did the Precursor steal its eggs, and Mama wasn't happy with that and collided with this? Is that what happened? Specimen research data. This device catalogs information on the organisms contained at this facility prior to the bacterium's release into the ecosystem. A number of entries have been translated. Garyfish shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Does show limited symptom remission on exposure to emperor stomach enzymes, but symptoms quickly recur. Sea dragon embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no sign of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs have been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Were they sea dragon eggs? Was that what I scanned? The thing that collided with this? Peeper. Shows no immunity to the infection. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Advanced learning behavior. I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that they keep going through those pipes. Unidentified Leviathan. The closest translation of the alien symbol for the specimen is Sea Emperor. Bone samples from deceased Leviathan specimens indicate some potential for carrier immunity. Single specimen captured for the study of at purpose-built Emperor containment facility. Constructed in the volcanic region at a depth of 12,000 meters, or 1,200. That's deep. PDA assessment. While it's unlikely the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data on attempts to develop a vaccine. Yeah, that would be handy to know. We're kind of infected here, yo. Whoops, that's the ceiling. Let me pop out and grab the crystal. I wonder where we're going to be able to do something with these crystals, because we're collecting quite a few of them, but I have no idea what the hell they're for yet. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy them. So y'all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to click that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.